Good evening, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Friday Night Football.
We're coming to you from the MCG. We've been looking forward to this contest between Melbourne and the Dogs. Time is running out to stake a claim for a top 8 berth or a top 4 berth. There's not much margin for error now. Here come the teams. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Thanks, Hutto. I've tipped the Dogs. They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
Thanks, Harf.
Time to find out who's kicking to which end.
It's 4th against 8th, and both teams have plenty to prove.
A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. English wins the first ruck contest. Liberatore, Williams, Richards, Oliver intercepts. Gawn, defence 101 there. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Kicks to space. Which way will it bounce? Henderson navigated the traffic. Langdon, that's commitment to the cause. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Punch clear. They have a good understanding, those two. Bontempelli. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. English palms it down. Liberatore. Bontempelli shaves the grass with that one. It's a tough game, and a moment for the players to catch their breath. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Bontempelli, Richards, English, Windsor, intercepts on centre wing. Langdon, he just dropped it. Normally delivers. Darcy had his name written all over it. Bontempelli, West has a vice-like grip. That's good vision. Fraser can line up and potentially give them the lead.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? No.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You back him in more often than not from there.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Lever
Has found some space. And they're away. Salem can keep it moving.
neat little worm burner.
Pickett with a chance to run. He might have thought about the corridor. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. That's a good option, and this looks promising.
They have absolutely spifflicated him.
The umpire says he had no prior. Rucks go at it.
He's copped some of his own medicine.
Langdon, Viney, Oliver.
What's he got on offer?
Windsor.
He's been accosted.
We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Gawn got his palm to it. Petrarca, Viney, Liberatore reads the play so well. Windsor wins it back. Johannesson didn't need to be asked twice. McDonald doing what he does best. Look at him go. Pickett on a lead. Good handball. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Oliver has bobbed up.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
This needs to come back, but it's not coming back enough.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Dale tasked with the kick in. English pushes into space and receives the footy.
The Dogs have been caught on the hop. It's there!
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Demons were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. The Demons with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
All signs are pointing to this being a close match all day. Neither side has been able to assert any dominance in clearances or inside 50s, and it's obviously close on the scoreboard. If it continues like this, we're in for a treat.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Gawn wins it down. Oliver, Viney, squeezes the kick. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Norton, Darcy, it's in good hands now. He struck it well. It's a goal.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
So a goal apiece and a good contest so far. Gawn got his palm to it. Oliver, Sharp. They might be caught out on the turnover. He's everywhere at the moment. Salem can't afford to panic. Great smother. It's not a fair fight. And we will do it all again. English showing his skills. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Neither side able to clear the footy. English with a deft tap. Bontempelli, he's right on his distance. It'll be a close thing. May gives it everything. Bontempelli clears the area. Vandermeer. Fraser, it's online. Will it have the carry? It's a goal!
He might ask for more time forward after that.
The Dogs have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. English with the tap. Liberatore, he's wrapped up. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Langdon, they need a mark. No one could mark. The pickup is superb. Has he got enough on it? It's there!
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Back on terms again. English wins the hit out. Richards, Bontempelli, Williams fighting hard. That's a dreadful hand pass. Langdon, Liberatore gives away a free for a high tackle. Doesn't often waste it. Can't get hold of it. Sharp. Careful ball movement. Chandler gets his kick despite the heat. Well played. What's he got on offer? This deserves a goal. Good disciplined defence. Van Rooyen. Langdon made the footy his. Williams runs onto it. They cannot keep him quiet. Sanders handballs it to nobody. Some indirect ball movement here. Williams leading from the front. Clever kick. He's normally better than that. Langdon in the centre square. Viney, he's run into trouble. Looking to hit up the short option. Bowie, another forward 50 entry. Chandler, that's a big play.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
The ball's been living at one end. He's hit up the lead. Tidy ball. English, no easy exit. This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
According to some of these fans, all we had to do was kick it 60 metres on his non-preferred to a player on the other side of the ground in his blind spot while being tackled. Easy.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Snap at goal. He's got great goal sense, but he's off target with that one.
He certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
Only 2 points the difference as we pause for the halftime break. We've got a cracking contest.
What's happening down there, Gary?
The standard hasn't been especially high, but it's an absorbing contest nonetheless. It feels like this game is there for the taking, and both teams will believe that it's theirs to lose. Winning the ball out of the centre is always key, but you've also got to think clearly under pressure and make sure you take the correct options.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
English has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Dale, that's a bruising tackle. They're tackling with venom today. English wins it. Kennedy, Liberatore, under pressure. He picked his pocket. Henderson has a way of drawing the footy. Can he hit a target? It's eluded him.
Van Rooyen. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. English with a deft tap. This is dicey. Throws it on the boot. English, he's caught. He's set upon. The umpire will have it. Big clearance to win here. Viney, the distance is the only problem.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Dale to bring it back in. Oh no, what's he doing? He will surely make this count.
A bit of wriggle room if he can kick this.
For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
They need to sort this out. Their kicking at goal is really letting them down.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Quality delivery by foot. Good looking kick. They're moving the footy well here. That's a useful ball. Viney leads his opponent onto the non-preferred. In no man's land. Almost threw it out. The Demons have denied them the corridor. Honours the lead. Who's at home? Salem went bang. Sanders has a paddock in front of him. Norton, an ever-present threat. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Harms makes good contact. Sharp. Kennedy takes an excellent grab.
Remarkably, this will be his first inside 50.
Rivers. Dale reads the ball so well. Searching kick. Salem drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Can he find a teammate? Thumped away. McDonald normally delivers. Langdon in the clear on centre wing. Bombs it in. Pickett has a vice-like grip. Golden opportunity here.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. English punches it out of the ruck. Liberatore, he's stopped in his tracks.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle.
English wins it. Liberatore, Bontempelli, can he get a kick away? Williams, not a lot of flow in this game, but that's a testament to the pressure both sides are applying. Important clearance here, like Batman and Robin. Bontempelli trying to find a path. West, bouncing ball. Windsor runs onto it, feeling the heat. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Three quarters in and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Demons would no doubt like to hit the scoreboard a bit more, but they're absorbing the pressure very well, and there's been lots of it applied. This might be a case of grinding the opposition down rather than blowing them away.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
English showing his skills. Kennedy.
I've liked his game today.
Langdon has some attention to deal with.
No leniency from the umpire there.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Johannesson
Slips over the shoulder.
keeps it low. That's a good option, and this looks promising.
What's he got on offer?
Karmas. He just dropped it. Gets the kick away.
Time to turn on the Jets.
The Dogs
On the ball now.
couldn't get a disposal. Karmas.
Runs onto it.
Solid tackle.
The call is insufficient intent.
Oh, come on. That is harsh, umpire.
Lobb making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Quick snap, and that's a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Demons are really taking it to them today. English showing his skills. Rivers, he's under close attention. Oliver, good build-up. That's poor play. Darcy on a lead. Liberatore, Bontempelli had some assistance. Kennedy.
Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over.
Blasts away. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Melksham.
Van Rooyen takes a beauty.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Here comes the banana.
He's missed.
The goal there would have almost shut the gate.
Bramble with the footy. And they're away. He's generally a good kick. That's well played. Picking their way through. Salem.
Doing what he does best.
Vandermeer.
Sanders.
They've got them on the overlap.
Norton is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
We've got a two-kick game if he gets it, and he does.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
Probably too little too late, but this isn't beyond the realms of possibility.
English wins it out of the centre. Liberatore. Williams running in support. Fraser. Time is of the essence, so he takes the advantage.
May is proving hard to pass.
Salem. Williams cuts it off. Sees something he likes. Crosses the paint. Lever with the big fist.
Not much he could have done there.
Sharp slaps it out. Viney. Kennedy didn't need to be asked twice. Has he got enough on it? Norton has reeled it in the goal square.
This just has to go through. He cannot afford to miss.
He's got his second.
Well, they've given themselves a chance to pinch this match. It would be highway robbery.
The Demons claim 4 vital points in the